Hi, good morning. So I think some of the attendees are already here, so maybe we can take another 5 minutes. Maybe just wait for others to uh, log in as well. And at the same time, those who have attended, please do register. Okay, thank you guys for waiting. So I think a quick housekeeping. So as I mentioned earlier, so please do register yourself in the a link that have been given in the chat box for us to grant e-certificate throughout the end of the session as well. And for your informations, all your mic and video were muted. So since you have any questions or any concerns, please do type it out in chat box. And we do have a Q&A sessions at very end of this particular webinar so that we can address your questionnaires accordingly. So I think without further ado, so I would like to introduce myself. I'm Arvin. So I'm from Bina Initiatives. So with me, my fellow presenter, Miss Queen Chan, the country manager of Knowit Solution, is going to present as well for today's webinar. So without further ado, let us share the slides. Thank you, Lisa. So for today's session, so basically it will be a very, I could say in the next 45 minutes, we'll be presenting how the solution is going to help the industries and especially your organizations as well. So starting off with agenda of today's webinar. So as you can see for today's webinar, these are the agendas we have planned it out accordingly, which is starting from introduction of Bina Initiative. Who are we? Who is the clients we are catering to as well? As I mentioned, as follows by the challenges faced by the construction industries. Knowit Site Diary. So Queen will be more focusing on the Knowit Site Diary, so and also benefits of Knowit Site Diary as well. And by having all of these in flow, we are going to have a Q&A sessions in a very tail end of the sessions as well. So starting off with about Bina Initiative, a very short introduction. So what's the relationship with Bina Initiatives and Knowit as well? So Bina Initiative is the local distributor for the Knowit platform itself. As you can see, Bina Initiative focuses on AEC construction. So it's construction architecture, engineering, and construction solutions, which we could say ourselves, we are a one-stop solution provider for the entire life cycle of architecture, engineering, and construction. So in Malaysia, as you can see, we are pioneered in a BIM solution. So we do have our own BIM team. So we also act as a BIM service consultant since 2009, and we provide a comprehensive range of services and solution for all project phase, as I mentioned earlier on, according to the project life cycle, starting from your pre-design constructions and till the facility management as well. So who are we? So as we able to segregate this in a simple three, maybe a segment with calling out project control, single platform, end-to-end solution. So project control is where you're able to control the project when it comes to the project management, design management, and the overall organization within your organization or your company, right? This is where the project control came into the place. And when talking about single platform, which is single source of truth, we able to keep up all the information within sites, your procurement, your finance, your engineering team, your project management team. So all of the information were kept in a platform where we able to access in a real time and able to have a full visibilities of what happening by departments. And talking about end-to-end solution, which is, as I mentioned earlier on, starting from your budgetary, your pre-construction, your prefabrication, until the facility management of that particular project, right? We able to cater your company with multiple tools that we able to, I could say, tailor-made according to your needs. And one of the main product that we carried and we feels that it's really relevant to the current market, and we feels is the most important tool, especially when it comes to construction site management, is Knowit. And I could say the next slides where Queen is going to elaborate more on what are the challenges that particularly facing by the construction industry at Malaysia, and how the platform eventually, the Knowit platform, is going to cater it, address it, and going to basically ease our works in terms of daily activities at site and monitoring and also progress tracking as well. So without further ado, I would like to invite Queen to present the later part of it. Thank you. Thank you, Queen.
Thank you, Arvin. Yeah. Hi, good morning, everyone. My name is Queen. I'm the country manager from Novate. Thank you for joining today's webinar. Yeah, basically today I will be sharing about how Site Diary will help to uh, do the reporting on your daily activities and measure the site activities and so on. So by reviewing the traditional way compared with digital solutions, right? Of course, there's a lot of benefits. So the first things it will be like improve your productivity and efficiency. So other than that, communications is one of the very important part that's in the construction field. So let's see on the traditional side why everyone's thinks that reporting and to records activities is very important, because the primary purpose of site diary is to maintain uh, accuracy, detailings, and of course uh, what we want to achieve is easy access for the records on the project progress, so to help managers and stakeholders to make the informative decision and monitor the progress and mitigate the risk as well. So you can see site diary serve the essential legal document in case of dispute, delay, or some incidents. So as well as maintaining site diary can be a difference between a successful project and a failure one. So traditional site diary has been around for decades, crossing many consists of many hardware records, and is all of these details is recording based on paper base. However, to increase the adoption of digital technologies in construction industry, digital site diary play a very important role on this. So it will become a new norm in a quicker way of manage the site diary. So site diary offer severe advantage over the traditional counterparts, such as improve the productivities and accuracy that I mentioned before. So next we will introduce how the site diary will help. Next slide, please. So you can see on this PowerPoint, right, to create a comprehensive daily progress record on the go. So now everyone is using WhatsApp to communicate, no matter with your families or your peers on the sites, right? So the advantage of WhatsApp, I can communicate, I can find the person immediately, I can send photo, right? So all these are the advantage because of communications, but WhatsApp cannot become a formal report. So how digital solution were able to help you to address all of this, right? With Knowledge Solution, we help you to gather all the information in one single platform, so that you can have a better communications in a formal ways, record down all the communication activities and reportings over one platform. So you can see in our platforms, actually there's a few key components of the site diary. So we are able to help you to record the daily activities and progress. So to record those essential daily informations like task activities, you can review of the delays and compare with your milestone to keep the stakeholder informed and help to address the bottleneck. So this is very important part. And then the workers and the personnel workforce, you also able to keep track, like examples like the certificates of every each of the workforce and personnel. So to address the right personnel to perform a specific task. So you can access to the personnel profile in just one touch manner. You just can you can use the mobile applications to view the personal profile, including of certifications, to ensure the compliance with the labor laws and track the labels recording and also cost as well. And then plant and equipment also very important parts. You also can document all the equipment's usage, like examples like models, numbers, operating hours, and even maintenance schedule. So all this information you can record down in this site diary components. And then the very important parts that we focus on is the weather informations. So weather coordinations and delays will actually affects of your projects. So to record down the daily weather's conditions and weather related to disruption supports project schedule and adjustment, and also to manage the resources, so it can be recorded down as well. So we understand that most of the time the weather will not have a big changes. We also can integrate with Google Weather to forecast, so that you can plan ahead of your daily activities as well. So talk about material delivery and usage. You can use these tools to track the material delivery usage and even your inventory level. So talk about safety HSE on site. You also can use these mobile apps like to record down the safety meetings, the toolbox meeting, your inspections, or even your PTW. You can relate back to the workforce, so that everyone will have a clear pictures on the site, and then a safe environment to provide for the workforce. And then you can record down all the evidence during the audits or the investigations as well. So you can record down the incidents, accidents, or near miss by using the mobile apps to avoid the potential hazard and improve the safety measure as well. And then another things, since we are helping you to record down those activities and even supply on site, so visitor also can lodge um, their entries and exits by using the mobile apps also. We also have the visitor access for each of the visitor. So visitor can use a QR code to scan the code and register themselves, so that you can make sure that everyone's enter the site in a safe manner or in a safety compliance manner, right? So for these communications is very important, because every single personnel can log in to the system and view the information instantly. Next slide, please. So as I mentioned just now, all informations are real time. So the user can access the production information for all key stakeholder. Examples like management can access easily. So manager don't have to ask the site supervisor to send reports, because everything is prepared instantly. So site manager can free up their time to do other jobs to manage the productivities, and client also can get involved. So we do have different level of access. Okay, next. So during the whole cycle, you can see you can immediately save a lot of time. So there's a status to state and track for each of the part over here, you can see the update. So once data captures examples like work shift hours, weather, site activities, workforce, equipment, and supply. So all this you can compile and become one single report. And the site diary will help to report to the top management, so the top management can easily make decisions on based on the activities on site, and then client can see the reports as well. So it will align the communications. So next slide. So like preparing a report, it will help you to save estimation of 30 minutes per shift for reporting duty. So because everything you put into a system, so our solutions actually able to help you to digitize all your manual forms, like what you are doing on site. We are not changing the way you work, but we are helping to input all the necessary data into a single platform. So you can save a lot of time to spend on the administration tasks for site supervisor to focus on others activities as well. So all of these reporting activities, right, we can help you to automate and predefine the template that you are going to use. And then of course, for reliable data and generate reports in different formats. So PDF is one of the formats. You also can export out all the data into Excel sheet, so you can perform the data analytics by your own. We also have a data analytics in the solutions. Our platform, we have a standard dashboard to show the informations that you're required. Next. To generate site diary automatically actually is a simple and very fast manner, because you can configure all your manual templates into the platforms, and then you can review the site diary for each of every day in one glance, because we have the powerful dashboard to show the data analytics as well. So admin can modify the reports while you're keeping your team a flexibility, and share all the reports to different stakeholders. Next. To set up site reports and diary is very easy. Once after you digitize all your site diary forms into the platform, you can use a mobile applications to updates all the informations. The features including of drawing annotations, you can annotate the area where the progress was made. So from here you can see, right? And then you can add up a photo as well, attach a photo before and after, and even you can do an annotations as well. So we do support checklists and other features as well. You can even have your drop down list and free boxes to key in the comments, right? And then we do support GPS location as well, so you can make sure where's the worker lodge, the site diary, is it accurate or not accurate. Next. So you can define and track the metrics of automations with the dashboard. So you can see the dashboard over here, right, is similar like what you are doing on daily. So you can monitor real time and consolidate all those reports. So compare with manuals report, right? You can have a different sheet, but once you want to consolidate and combine everything, you need to spend time, right? So by using a solutions like this, everything is automated. Once you key in a data into the single platform, then the data will be automatically populate on the dashboard. So of course, you can tailor the table view based on your current reporting manner. So you can aggregate all the data by day, weeks, months to the team. And there's a reporting template, so you can configure it by your own way. So you can keep track all the activities. You can filter out the data that you wish to display on the dashboard as well. Of course, for this, what you are seeing here on the dashboard, you can also export out in Excel manner as well for your further analytics. Next. So to improve the productivities and bidding accuracy, so you can identify the reasons of the productivities to identify which the high and low, and gain the insight from your team in a effective way. So you can keep track all your resources and usage, and you even can practice the carbon footprints as well to adding in the informations that you wish to track. On our platform, it's very flexible. You can analyze the productivity by activities and building the element that you want. And then after we capture all the data, you can leverage the database to become a benchmark for your future reference. Next. So in today key takeaway, actually you will gain more visibility on the site activities and to improve the productivities by cutting the time that you spend on reportings and communications and etc. And then of course, to build up your brandings, this is another efficient way to work with a solution partner that provide the capability for you to improve the productivities, visibilities, and to become more competitive. Next. Okay, so we come to almost the end of the sessions. So we are open up to the floor. If you have any questions, then we will answer from here. So yeah, feel free to key in your questions to the chat box, or even you can unmute yourself and raise the questions. If you want to schedule another session for demo, we are willing to do that also. Just key in your comments on the chat box. Lisa, can you please unmute Catherine mic so Catherine can ask for questions?
Yes, Miss Catherine. I think I already enabled your mic, so you just can unmute it and you can ask the question, Miss Catherine. Oh, okay. Miss Catherine have a problem with the mic grid, so
Oh, okay.
come
Yeah,
back sometime. Yeah, okay.
we can drop you an email, then we schedule another
Sure.
discussion session with you, Catherine. Yeah, if you guys want to see a demo, maybe we can schedule another session. So in details, I will share to you how the system works on live, and then the demo that you would like to see in details, right? So maybe you can scan the QR code over on the screen, then you can get the handout.
Okay, great. I think by scanning out this QR code, you guys able to get all the brochures for your guys' reference as well. And I have chat in the chat box my email address and Queen's and also Lisa. So if you like to schedule another sessions for very particular on the demo and detailed presentation, please feel free to send us an email so we will able to communicate via that as well. And right after that, I also have been re-signed the link for the registration, so it will be easier for you guys if you guys are able to register yourself, so that the e-certificate for this webinar will be generated accordingly. So if you guys have any other concerns or any other questions, please feel free to maybe raise your hand so that we will be unmute your mics as well, so that you guys can ask us any questions or feedback as well. So I think it should be a great session. Thank you for sharing, Queen. Thank you guys for attending. We will update you guys as well for the upcoming webinars accordingly, so that we will be keep in touch and also constantly will be catering the industry as well. Thank you guys. Thank you for your time. Have a great day ahead. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.